let's patch the Yamaha CS-30 from 1977. And to kick it off, we're going to start, as we always do, with my world-famous, patent-pending init patch, which is just a single VCO sine wave. It's actually the sub from VCO1 running through VCA1. And currently, it's going through our third envelope, envelope C, which is just a simple little shape. And I think it sounds gorgeous already. Yes, we have a little reverb on here, but I think this is such an incredible instrument. It sounds beautiful just as it is, but we're going to do something cool with it. What we don't know, and that's why we're here. We're going to just find out. We're going to go with the flow. I do love this sine wave. Let's add to it and see what we can do to shape it and make it even more interesting and dramatic. So maybe what we'll do is we'll add a bit of noise, a little bit of wind to this sine wave. Let's do it like this. Okay, I like it. It's very simple, but I don't think I want any resonance. No, I want to keep it just a hush. And okay, to make that more dramatic, we're going to need some envelope shaping in play here. So let's crank it so we can hear it nicely. And let's use our fifth envelope, envelope E, because it's our little auxiliary. Let's see. All right, it's a bit loud, a bit much, but still a bit much. Let's see. I'm in single trigger mode, so it only chiffs when I initially attack. It does sustain through, unless I turn that off. I like that. I like having it sustain. Maybe less. It's very subtle. I would like to hear a rubbery sawtooth. So here, right now, we're only using VCF or VCA1 path. 2 is actually silent. We're not doing anything there. We're not setting anything to VCA2 right now. So let's change that. Let's listen only to VCA2, and let's send it we already have it set to VCO2 sawtooth. Excellent. Let's give it a little filter. Like a rubbery sound. Let's get the envelope going. Darn rubbery. A little buzzy, huh? I like that. Envelope C is in play. Okay, nice. Let's see what we do when we add that together. It's really quite bright. Let's try the whole thing down. also send the output of VCF2 through VCA1, so we get both. So it comes through both sides. It's coming through both. We can now remix our whole deal. So VCA1 is really sort of the main mixer section, although mixing happens throughout. Gain staging basically happens throughout. Okay, let's take another listen to our rubbery. Let's employ that bandpass. Sounds almost like a DX27, doesn't it? Because it's so dang buzzy. And the analog envelope is quite snappy. So not sure I love that. It's a little much. That's interesting. That's interesting. The sweet spots on this instrument, they are everywhere, but they are hard to find sometimes. And they're hard to find because the routing is so complex, or it can be. We're not doing anything fancy right now, but it can get pretty complex. So it's hard to know exactly where the sweet spot needs to be adjusted over here so that this will be over here and this will be over here, right? A great example is the mix. So right now I want a specific kind of rubbery attack that I can control with a single trigger mode in this sound and the way I play it. Well, getting the filter and the resonance and the envelope is affecting it, envelope C, getting that balance just right is not so obvious. And in fact, what I just did is I sort of fell into it just there. Let's listen to VCF2 alone. Love that. That's gorgeous. That's just listening to one. Let's listen to both. Let's listen back to just voice one. I like that a lot. I could even turn that noise down just a touch. Let's see. I love it. Number two. Absolutely love that. And just again to recap how we got voice 2, we have VCO2 as a sawtooth coming through VCF2. The cutoff frequency is quite low. Resonance is pretty high, and on this filter, these are pretty extreme settings in contrast with each other. But the envelope, the VCF envelope, is affecting it. That is envelope C, our third envelope, and we've got sort of an interesting shape there. Absolutely love this sound. Interestingly, it's a sawtooth, right? That's all it is. It's ring modulated. It's from VCO1. That really matters, and that bandpass really matters. Of course, that's essential to the sound. Let's put it all together. Let's see what we get. I love it. I absolutely love it. And with the analog. With no indentions on the pots, you gotta just use your ears. Okay, I love this. What I want to do though is I want it to all just be a little brighter. So let's see if we can do it. I love it. Okay, final thing we want to do is we want to get that LFO involved. So let's now give the filter a little bit of that LFO goodness. And, oh, good. Okay, so we are modulating the speed of that global LFO with envelope A, which currently is in and out. So we're getting a quick speed up and then a slowdown. That's not bad, because if we turn that... Actually, let's do it instead of to the VCF, let's do it to the VCA. There, it's very easy to hear. Yeah, I love this. Okay. Just a touch. It only happens when I re-trigger, because we're on single trigger mode. Thank you so much for joining Dr. Synthy Pants for another Let's Patch on the Yamaha CS-30. Until next time, everyone, be well.